we are going to start by drawing a straight line on our cardboard paper. And after doing that, we are going to measure 3.5 inch from that line. 3.5 inch. So we're going to measure it into 2 places. 3.5 inch into 2 places. So after taking the measurement, you make them lines. After doing that, we're going to cut them out. And after that, we are going to take a measurement from the edge here, from here to somewhere here, 3 inch measurement. Then we are going to take a line at that measurement, a straight line. I'm trying to make sure that the line is straight. So after taking that line, this is where this is going to overlap on top of this one. So now we're going to take another measurement. We're going to take a measurement on the side here, from here to somewhere here, half inch measurement. So after taking that measurement from here to here is what we're going to join. So put your tape on that measurement and on the sharp edge of the other side, you see it? So we're going to cut here off, giving here a curve and also give here a curve too. So let's cut it off. So now we are going to give here 2 curves and also a curve. So now this is going to overlap on top of this one. You see it? It is going to overlap on top of this. So now I'm going to staple both of them together. After the stapling, place it on your last. You place it on your last. You see here, you see this edge, you see where it stopped. Then now I'm going to cut off the excess. And after cutting off the excess, with that we are done with the pattern. You see it? Very simple. So let's proceed. So these are the 2 pattern pieces. So now we mark them out on our leader. So once you mark, you turn to get the other side of the foot. Take note of that. so marked into 2 places each one. So now let's cut them out. After cutting them out, gum them to your landing. So I'm using suede as my upper, so I marked out the pattern on my thick landing, and then I gummed it to the suede leather. Cut them into shape and then place this on the leather. Mark out your 3-inch measurement. You see I punched a hole at that point, so marking them out on the leather. That is to specify where we're going to gum or install our magic tape. So this one, you place it this way, and then you mark. Though the magic tape is not going to get to this point, but it is ideal that you mark it also. So these are where the magic tape will be: here, 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 and here. So let's proceed. Now I have applied gum on the magic tapes and also on the position where they are supposed to be. So I'm installing them now. You have to cut the magic tapes to be SS, so it has to be longer than the pattern. So you see it, so the rough part of that magic tape is going to be on this particular one. You see the rough one, this is where it's supposed to be. Okay, I spilled the excess gum on this one, but never mind, I'm going to clean it off. So now you cut off the excess magic tape. Cut off the excess. After cutting off the excess, you stitch round the edges, and then you stitch here and here, and also this one, stitch round. That's all you have to do. You see it? Just around the edges. You see it? So with that, we are done with this part of the pattern. We are done with it. So just assemble them. So take note, the slanted part of the pattern slanted from the instep down to the cap area, you understand? That slanty part has to come from the instep down to the cap area, so take note of that. Now mark out your straps. Your straps are going to be into 4 places, and the width of the straps is going to be the width of your buckle. You see it? So let's cut them into shape. The straps is going to be 4 long ones and 4 short ones, so you shape the edge this way. You see it? You curve the edges. So now you see, fold it into 2 here, then create a hole for your buckle hook. You see it? Then apply your gum and you install your buckle. So you see, this is ready. Over to next. Then you install your rivet. Create your hole and then install your rivet. So the whole patterns are ready. Let's move over to creating the soles. Now this is Mako 6mm. Mark out the shape of your Birkenstock on the Mako 6mm. You see it? Then use your iron brush to brush the surfaces, both front and back, to help your bonding. So after doing that, apply gum on that marked out area and also on your welt. Replace the backing on the outline. Use your nail to hold it firm to the Mako, and then you start your welting. Hope you saw where I started my welting from. It is very important that you note that. So once you have gotten to the other edge, remove the backing sole and then cut slightly after the first edge. So bend the welt a little, then fix. That will help you to have a very tight joint. Now cut out the Mako and then cut off the excess. Tap your mallet around the welt for proper bonding. So now gum the welted Mako 6mm to your main sole. The main sole I'm using here is a Mako 6mm, also a Mako sole. Then cut off the excess. After cutting off the excess, you smooth the edges and then last your patterns. So after lasting the main pattern, then you last the buckle straps. Just making sure I set it properly. I'm just taking my time to set the buckles to make sure they are uniform and at the right position. So, and with that, we are done with the last one. You see it. So over to next. The next thing after the last one is to couple the footwear. So this is what we have arrived at. If you have any question, feel free to drop them in the comment section, and also don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon to get update, because more videos are still coming on the way. Have a nice day, and see you in our next video.